Alright, so I had a friend ask me to show a little bit of what I was working on with this, and, well, with Nancy. Obviously, most of these videos are going to be about Nancy. Actually, probably all of them are. And, they wanted to hear the difference between speaking and singing with the accent I'm trying to work with, and it's probably going to sound horrible, but I figured that I would just do It's a Fine Life because it has 2 lines and then a good chunk of a song that Nancy sings, so I'm gonna give it a shot. We'll have less of that if you don't mind. Where's the gin, Fagin? What's wrong with a drop of danger then, Mr. Fagin? After all, that's the only bit of excitement we have round here, and who would deny us that small pleasure? Would you? Small pleasures, who would deny us these? Gin toddies, large measures, no skimping if you please. I rough it, I love it, life is a game of chance. I never tire of it, leading a merry dance. Come on, you lot, if you don't mind having to go without things, it's a fine life. No, it ain't all jolly old pleasure outings, it's a fine life. When you've got someone to love, you forget your care and strife. Let the prudes look down on us, let the wide world frown on us, it's a fine, fine life. Who cares if straight laces sneer at us in the street? Fine airs and fine graces don't have to sin to eat. We wander through London, who knows what we may find? There's pockets left undone on many a behind. If you don't mind taking it like it turns out, it's a fine life. Keep the candle burning until it burns out, it's a fine life. Though you sometimes do come by the occasional black eye, you can always cover one till he blacks the other one, but you don't dare cry. These trappings, these tatters, these we can just afford. What future? We've got a bed and board. If you don't mind having to deal with Fagin, it's a fine life. Though disease rats threaten to bring the plague in, it's a fine life. But the grass is green and dense on the right side of the fence, and we take good care of it, and we get our share of it, and we don't mean pence. If you don't mind having to like or lump it, it's a fine life. Though there's no tea sipping and eating crumpet, it's a fine life. Not for me, the happy home, happy husband, happy wife. Though it sometimes touches me, for the likes of such as me, mine's a fine, fine life. And that's pretty much it. It goes into asking who Oliver is, and then there's a scene with Dodger and a song, and it'll be quite interesting, but that's what I've got so far, so there you go, Tyler.